maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a...
So both teams changing it up here. On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Andre Drummond. Here's the chosen one. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Garnett. Anderson covers. Takes a three. Wall, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the middle. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
That one drops. He ties it up. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Five to shoot. 11 feet out. The chosen one grabs a board.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
The Clippers trail. Kennard outside. Pass to Boston. Here's Zubac. It's George on the wing. A shot to stop the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
The first free throw is good. We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor doors.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Bryant, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And here's Zubac. 17 points in his last outing. Offensive rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
The kick out to Williams. Inside. Here's the chosen one. Ooh, poked away. Oh, George with a steal. Morris for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
Pass to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Morris. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Boston. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Morris. The shot. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
For Chicago, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. To the inside, Williams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Kennard outside. Now here's George. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Boston. George outside. Kennard outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Down low. Williams on the wing, guarded by Morris. Here's the chosen one. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Boston. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Kennard against Quickly, and the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Zubac with the steal. Pass to Boston. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with a board.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Williams is checked in for Williams. Here's the chosen one. Misses the jumper.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Back to George. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Bulls ball. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Quickly. The kick out to Williams. Back to Quickly. A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Morris. Kennard outside. And stolen by Williams. Quickly with the ball. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Kennard outside. They grab their own miss. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
The Clippers trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
George's shot is off. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The offensive rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to the chosen one. Another shot. It's deflected.
Bulls foul. Number 3.
The Clippers making a switch here.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
11 seconds left in the first quarter.
The Clippers, Robert Covington. John Wall.
From 11 feet away, and he gets the bucket. Wall's got 6.
You have to be aware of where John Wall is, because at this point he's built his game to be a 3-level score. The mid-range is pure.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls out in front. They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after this.
19. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth.
If you're just joining us, we ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Drummond. Morris comes in for Covington. Boston's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Paul George in for Wall. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Bryant. Here's the chosen one. Kicks it to Quickly. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They've got Kyle Anderson, also Patrick Williams out there, Thomas Bryant out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's the chosen one, in it to 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Hornets did some really solid work. He picked up 16 points, and his shot was looking pure from downtown and from the line. Yeah, what else is new? Once again, he left the defense grasping for answers.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, BA, but I think that started to change back in 2011. The trade of CP3 to the Clippers, it started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
Oh, George with a steal. And here's the fast break. Pass to Morris. Anderson pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's the chosen one, defended by Kennard, and it's good. 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 17.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Boston. From deep three-point range. And he misses again, now 0 for 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Quickly finds Williams to the paint. Here's the chosen one. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
There's the double team Quickly. Pass to George. Inside. Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
To the inside. Zubac with the steal. George with it. Guarded now by Williams. George outside. Over Williams. Here's Zubac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
first one falls, and every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Chicago's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game, and the bucket is good. He's got 14.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
5 on the clock. George passes to Kennard. And that one's long.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Pass to Boston. Covington with it. Guarded now by Williams. And stolen by Williams. Here's the chosen one. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On Robert Covington.
Boy, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Here's George. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
What a hoop by Paul George. The versatility to get inside and score it.
Here's the chosen one. 17 points in the game. And stolen by Covington. Williams against Leonard. George left side. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Boston. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Down low. Here's the chosen one to the middle. Bryant against Zubats. Quickly outside. Here's the chosen one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he drops it first. The Bulls making a switch here.
For Chicago.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 19 going into the break. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. We'll be right back. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. Deciding to change it up. On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's John Wall. That's tipped. Ball with it. Checked by Wall.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Boston's checked in for Wall. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Leonard for three. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
Kawhi Leonard has built that three-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere.
To the inside. It's stolen by Drummond. George with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Boston. The three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
3 points.
George has got 6 assists now in the game. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's the chosen one. 21 points in the game. Stolen by Drummond. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Chicago leading. Here's the chosen one. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. And it's rejected.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Boston. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. From the arc. They get it back. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Turner. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Williams is checked in for Levine. And quickly subbed in for Ball. Covington's checked in for Los Angeles.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Chicago. Number 3. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large. Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The chosen one shot is good. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Williams against Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line. It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
And the Bulls making a change here. Turner's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Preston's checked in. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
BA, I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive a defensive force as we have seen.
Wall, he's checked in for the Clippers. From the low block. Here's the chosen one. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now Wall. 22 points for him. And the layup is good off the glass. Wall's got 24.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And it's the chosen one missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Leonard passes to George. Out to Leonard. This for the tie. Offensive board. Drummond. Leonard outside. The three ball. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the 3rd quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 3. Taking
And he makes it first. And he makes both free throws. 1:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Wall. Pass to Leonard. Back to Wall for the lead. And they get it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Well, Paul George has length, and that allows him to contribute on the backboards.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
the line for
And there's the
Chicago.
foul against the Clippers.
Number 3.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Drummond. To the wing on the left. George outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's quickly. No luck on that one. Ooh, nice D from George. The Clippers trail. And he's going for the lob. And the big finish by Wall.
Assisted by
How many point
Paul
guards
George.
can do that? Wall on the receiving end that time.
Pass to Williams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Some
defensive
changes
foul.
for Chicago. Anderson comes in for Williams. And it's Levine in for Quickly. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubats, he's checked in for Covington. Wall, the pass to Drummond. Leonard against Williams. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Wall with it. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Dubas.
Well, that was
Third
clearly a
personal
foul.
And that one falls for Turner.
At the
Well,
line
the
for Chicago.
athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Leonard outside. Right side Wall. The 3 is up. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's the chosen one in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. George, no good. Chicago leading. Pass to the chosen one. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Number 3.
He's got 31.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside wall. Here's Garnett, defended by DeRozan. LaVine against Leonard. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And for Chicago, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
It's going to
foul.
go on Paul George.
First team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Bulls, number 3. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's the chosen one. To the paint. Tipped. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
George outside. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Ball against ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, the
Third
explosiveness
personal
of John Wall just creates such havoc for defenders. So fast, and the ability to get vertical as well.
John Wall taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Bulls now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19, and he's able to get it back. The chosen one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on even to Zubac.
4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 3. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Wall. One more point puts him at 30 for the game.
He came in ready to work.
Unloads from 13. Chicago grabs the miss. Anderson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. LaVine passes to DeRozan. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. Jumps up. Here's Garnett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Clippers.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Chicago's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Here's Here's the chosen one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That'll belong to John Wall.
Fifth personal foul. 15
That free throw no good.
at the line for Chicago. Number 3. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Leonard on the wing. George against Levine. George draws the double. Pass to Garnett. Ball for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Fade away. Paul George pulls it in.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
You can see how much John Wall wants to keep his teammates engaged, puts the pass exactly where it needs to be.
Here's the chosen one. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the chosen one.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Turner. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Plenty of space. Again, the Bulls score.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to George. And here's Leonard. Deflected. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.